So then, straight into it. A few things that we're looking at for today. It's simply GJ continuation from 1570.76 level up into weekly resistance again as the 4 hour is playing out nicely. And then we had gold limit last night that we missed. Which was the 15. So yesterday I said we wanted the sells from up here to target the level below, but we're just a bit too early. So as you can see, we've laddered down here and then gave us another ladder point. I think I said this in my recap video. From this level in here, I wanted the price to attack the 4 hour level to the downside, but the market shut at a daft time last night for some reason, I'm not sure, so I couldn't really get this trade a stock on, so left a 7-1 risk to reward. But it's all good, so we just wait for GJ now. Maybe we attack from here, but I do want this level down here, as that is also a deeper portion of the 4 hour. But maybe she's off without us. So we've got an alert set. Euro USD. Once we lose these trends, easy money down here. Back down into this wick, number 1. This is where the moves broke out from, so I'm going to attack this break level. And also this break level here. But I still think we could go quite a lot deeper. So we've got untested levels there. So could even use the hourly. But no, we'll stick to the 15, the 4 hour. The hourly, yeah, sorry, it was the hourly. So once we lose this trend, even go there on a lower time frame, lines up nicely with the 15. We just change that. So once we lose this trend, I'm attacking level 1, level 2, and then level 3 being this low here, so we'll have another trend from here to there. So lose that trend, attack these and this trend. So I'll simply just be waiting for the break and the retest. That would have been a good entry up here on the break level of the hold, or is it the deeper portion of the hold level? Yeah, could use a break or the hold. But if we don't lose this and we start laddering, then I will look for entries to buy. But GJ, mate, come down here. We'll be doing the funded today at some point if we get the right setups. But until then, there's no trades. Have a look, see what gold's doing. Let's see. So, I think we're coming straight back down into this hourly even. maybe even lower, like the daily. This daily hold here. Be like some sort of correction from CPI news on Friday. Coming back down into the levels. 8 hours, good as well. Deeper. So maybe we do come and attack this daily down here today. That'd be some nice pips for the lips. But I don't think we're going to get any more entries here. It's a bit of a techie range now. Unless we get another peak to test this valley again. But simply I just think we're coming straight back down into this level. So no trades on gold then until later on, New York session. All eyes on Euro and GJ for now. I did want to buy here, but just thought this untested level here is nice. We've broke out, laddered top side of this, another hold level, respected that and left this hold. So maybe I am going to set a limit on that just in case we do miss it. So this is not unfunded, it's just personal account. Got a limit set, entry is 157039. 039, which is there. Stop loss just below that low. Would respect that, but it just puts the profit to loss in a not very, don't know what's the word, not worth the risk for what the reward is from respecting this low. It's only a 2-1, but we'll go there, 5-1. Nice RR. Maybe we even get the buys back up to this level from trend, maybe. No wick, untested level. Test this, then break trend. Coming into New York and US sessions. So that'd be something I'm looking out for as well. Drop it down. Valley, pushing up. Nothing too clean, maybe something clean on the 5 will come from it. See a few more valleys and hold levels, I might even take the buy. Nice weekly targets for the week, either side. For this candle, if it's got the juice to move. $100 pips. 100 pips, 170 and 100 either side. So we've got two analyses for EU. I'm starting to favour the buys, just how it's respected trend, especially from this big wick big reaction, should I say. from getting close to trend. So who knows? Just chill, sit back up. GJ, are you gonna come and tap me in? Have a look at old Nazim. Right. So yesterday I did say break above 114.90 to attack levels above, which I think was just his 3-day valley. So we are now above it on the daily, but somewhat threatening it. Keep stabbing into it. The 8 hour coming from the extreme, we've laddered down into support, so we're currently trapped in from that hold to that hold, and you could even go from this low, wrong line, from this low to this high. So this is the 8 hour range now that we've price is developing in. Drop that down to the 4, still in this range, but then you've got this is a new low on a level of support, higher low. So we're just developing nicely into the New York session. I would like an entry from back down here. This is the buy level that I had on Friday. The price never come back and tapped. So maybe for New York we could have a push to the downside, hit this, oof, to break the range above, to complete the 3-day mission, to attack a portion of this liquidity up here, and even just break the resistance. So let's have a look. On the smaller time frames, deleted all drawings. Get rid of that. So we have got the 15 peak, 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 downtrend polarity. So snap above this, test some stuff, show support, easy buys above. Fail this downtrend, this uptrend, sorry. So we're very compressed right now. Fail this downtrend, I anticipate price to attack. Break number 1, hold number 2 ideally. That is the idea for Nazim for me, and I think somebody, I think Eunice sent a breakdown in that I've not looked at yet, so let's have a look, dig it out. So pretty much the same, which is nice to see. This is what got sent in, same downtrend, same uptrend, ladder points, so we're on the right track. Just get rid of that. So we'll set an alert. Oh, set an alert either side. Maybe on the ray. Just to be sure. No, I don't want to miss anything. GJ, don't think you're going to come and see me down there, are you? Ah, well. Still time, still time. From this break, could ladder down, attack this, bash straight up. Euro USD laddering from the lows nicely, but we're only on the minute. Oh, GBP/AUD, let's have a look. So, we was in that horrible range yesterday, yep. So this was the range that we were trapped in. Well, we're still in it, but should I say this range down here, this was the, let's just go with this low to this high. We were just in here. Wasn't very clean or nice to be trading in there, so you can see the only thing I can see is the solid support. Get rid of all this. So we've got the lows, the price never hard closed, big bullish push, and a nice bearish wick. The price just tapped into, so the trade would look something like this if I'd have saw it. Tapped into it, that there, stop loss just below to attack. Probably I'd be attacking this bin number 1 and the top side of this number 2, but ideally I think this is going to break out to attack the levels of polarity, the downtrends from here. So you can see we're already snapping through this one to attack this one here. So yep, missed out on a good trade there really, but could get an entry. So if I was to trade now, you'd have to go, this would have to be a setup, but there's no trade there for me. Even have to respect that low. Could even risk it a bit more and go with that low, but so Euro USD I did get in on the minute time frame. We've got this resistance to get through now though, so we'll be monitoring it quite carefully. Might even stop loss at entry. This is what spread put me in, and along from here, stop loss below the low to attack levels to the top side, but now you can see the 5's looking nice. Could even come back down, tap that 5. But ideally we just want to see a nice bullish push up to the top side of the range, and I'll secure some profits there. We got a wick on there, no wick on there, so that this top side and that wick is my TP for this trade. I'm going to put stop loss at entry just to be, let's move it. Stop loss is now just below this low to attack that. So now it's not really a 5 to 2 RR, but it's two risk to reward. But might even hold the position longer if we get the buys up to here. No wick up there before coming back down and collapsing the range. Nicely, GA. Let's have a look at gold again. So yeah, the 4-hour level was the level we had a nice reaction from. Get rid of that. So what could we see now? The 5. Support, support, support. Swallowed it. Come back, maybe test it. Tested somewhat of it, but I don't know. We just chill now till we get something clean. What we want to see is clean things like this. Look how it's laddered. Same on the buy side. So we've laddered there to that hold. Never been tested. Valley. So we've laddered this. Created the low. It's not even a valley on the 5. Probably is on the 15. So look on the 15. Yeah, it's not really that clean, but it still stands. We've still laddered the valley low, and then just carried on laddering off. So let's start from the beginning. Added this to give us this level, that tested that. Price fell off, attacked the break of the lows, come back up, tested the hold that laddered this, dropped back down into the 4-hour level. So we could even come back up to attack valley, valley, valley. These breaks, nice bit of liquidity, but ideally I think we come back up to test what broke the move down in the first place. So maybe if we see something clean, look at that, it's nothing really clean. I know it's the minute time frame, but all you've got is one valley to the lows. Price tapped a portion of that and pushed up from a level of support. So maybe if you played the 4-hour knife catch and had a buy, something like that, you'd have to go. Could even go there to attack the levels above, but I don't know. Just EU's paying nicely. Look at that, how easy that was. Never broke trend. Never broke the trend. Tapped it, respected it. The big push up. The 5 minute, not even threatening, not even stabbing through it at all. Coming straight back up, big bullish reaction from there. Which on the 4, the range on the 4 is not so good, but you're still above. So can you see how you're still above this hold level? You've dove through it, deep dived through it, but you've never hard closed it. So as long as you're above this, you can anticipate price to move to the upside. So maybe I will hold this position a lot longer than I anticipated holding it. Might have moved my stop loss back below the low just to be sure that this is the trade to hold. So let's have a look. 4-hour. Where's this gone? Mars Crossing Ray. Well, Nazim, let's have a look at you. I'll go back to you in a minute. So Naz is coming to the top side of the downtrend. Threatening, so you can see Valley on the level that I said to break and attack the top side. So we've snapped this, we've created support on this level, and now we're attacking the top side. So for the next 1 hour, what we could anticipate is price to come back down and test this level again. So you've got the hold now, so if this closes nice and bullish, you've got the hold at polarity to tap into, snap up from a level of support. Trend, hold level, respected it, hold level, respected it, hold level. So you'd be stupid not to buy that level. Let me get rid of some of this off of here. So can get rid of that. We'll keep that and that there. So the 1 hour, which could also be the 15. So this is it then. You've got 2 levels in here to work with. This being the greediest one to attack the top side. Stop loss just below the low end trend. So let's set an alert down here. For that, so Euro USD back to you. So you've just took out the top side of this wick. So now we ideally want to see some ladder points start forming. The 1 hour, the 1 minute's not looking too great. So maybe I might close some of my position. We'll see. Let's just see how price develops. So what I was saying before, that if we do snap out of this range and still respect the 4 hour 4H hold. Four-hour hold there. Let's get rid of these lines. So if we do respect this 4-hour hold, we want to see more support, more valleys formed. So by valleys mean just two bearish candles with nice wicks like this that price can just tap into like so. Either side, look, just taps into and a nice reaction off from that. But now the 15 is not looking too great with the pullback from where price had a reaction from trend from. So coming into the new hour now as well. So that's, we've not hard closed anything to the top side. The 1 hour support's back down on trend. So maybe I will close some of my position now. Close half there. There we go, closed off. Put stop loss at entry, just to see. So, entry. The 1 minute, 1 minute's looking alright, I suppose. Still closing it for a good reason though. Not being too greedy, whereas before I'd have just left the full position to ride, but good breakout even, so maybe I could just use this as a runner to TP to break from a 4-hour level. GJ's obviously not tapped me into the alert, so NAS as well. GJ, what are you doing? So GJ never did come back down to the level. But as you can see, we've hit the break, and it's had somewhat of a bearish reaction from that level. So maybe we could still come back down, tap into it. Over this way, about there. Nazim. So this would be the buy to anticipate price to break this downtrend, with the daily being so bullish though. So like the failure to attack this at some point. The 8 hour though looks very strong, looks good. See how you've got the hold, tapped it, another hold, and there's 2 hour 57, which does line up pretty well with New York session to be a bullish candle, close, and you've got another hold level. So let's just see. Maybe I will take the buy though. Do like this, you have to take a risk of some sort, but just think this level here, just think that's not going to get touched till 2:30. So maybe we have a buy in here to attack something to the highs for 230 to come tap this level, or maybe even just collapse trend. Now there's two sides that we're interested in. So Euro's playing out nicely still. But so oil didn't really do much to the levels we had marked out from yesterday's live. Just wanted the 4-hour hold here, or the breach of trend to break out to attack the levels above, or the respect of trend to attack 4-hour below. So we'll keep our alerts set. The 3-day is looking pretty bullish though now, from the lows. Pardon me. From the 3-day hold. You probably anticipate to go to the next 3-day hold, which was here. And then price did have a pullback, never hard closed. So we're still creating lows, valley. So now you've got the daily uptrend from there to there. So we are trending up on the daily and the 3-daily. The weekly is also in a somewhat of an uptrend, so pretty bullish on oil. No real entries though, just yet till we hit the confirmations of the 4-hour trend. So we're respecting levels now. Be a 3-minute valley now. So we could probably anticipate to attack untested level, 3-minute resistance, and then you've got the 3-minute downtrend from there to there. You could even go from there to there, which is breaking now, so you could attack this and this trend, snapping this one. So we'll leave that there just for reference. Naz, how are you going to do it? 11 o'clock, a bit early for, maybe can get good position though. We got any? Right date this time. Yesterday I got the complete wrong date. So calendar. So we have got Tuesday. Red folder for GBP this morning. So we've got CAD CPI. So we've got some volume coming in. USD red folder. So we have got the volume coming in for New York and London session. Oh no, shit. Yeah, I thought we were off live then for some reason. Just double check. So as you can see with VicTrend, had a reaction from that. Una says, sack that, let's sell EU down. Well, let's see. Start showing some failure from here. But right now, looking pretty good for ladder point respected, ladder point respected. That could be the next ladder point on the 1 minute. So let's just see. Let's find the level then, Uni, to sell it down from. I like the untested valley up here, which is target, so maybe we do get the sell from the top side to collapse trend, or even this up here, no wick. So we have got the top side levels. That is pretty clean. So every time that we do test a valley, 9 times out of 10 I've found that we do sell off. So that could be the one. So that's TP, so we'll set an alert there. We'll just keep watching price. So NAS can tap this and give us some 5 ladder points on here. I will take the buy up, which correlates with EU, I'm sure. So there, look, untested valley that we've broke. So again, right, so for New York, this is what I anticipate now. I've got my levels. The buy from here to break the trend, to attack these levels, for failure to break this trend, to attack the lows. So we've got the 2 sides of the trades right there. But right now, just see what EU is doing. So we are still holding the range. Never closed above this, so that is the minute support there that we are threatening now, so we'll keep an eye on this. Secured some more of my position there, so it's not looking too good now on the minute. The 5, we've got the peak, the big wick from the level that we've took, so maybe we are ready for some sort of sell-off. So I'll do like the valley above though. And good close. So maybe we take the chance of from the highs. Can even fan that out to there. So that is the downtrend. I remember what I marked out here. That was the hold. I can get rid of that now. Move that over there. NAS mate. You're going to come and tap that. EJ is not looking too clever for there, so maybe we do come back down. We're failing to break the highs, the break, laddering, until we break above and hard close this. The Owlie's just hit, so the Owlie did hit the deepest hold. Let's find it. It hit the break perfectly. So maybe it does sell off back down into these levels down here. So as you can see now, you've got peak, peak. This is the next level of support. Failing that, you are coming into that, which is the 15 that we wanted the buys from. So the 5's got no wick, just want it to come a bit deeper down. That could be the good buy, to be fair, from there. So we did break the 3, well, not broke the 3 yet, not hard closed it. This is the candle that can hard close this trend to attack this trend and hold. And as did hit that level, never come back down into here. The 3, the break, the hold. Still respecting all of this. I'll keep Naz up for now. There we go, look at that, gold. Respected trend, never hard closed it. Now diving down to find support on the 5, which is back down here. Break number 1. So maybe we could sell gold back down into the hourly levels here with this trend. Get rid of all this spaghetti. Which on the minutely, peak, peak, peak. So maybe that could be an alright minutely play, to be fair. I'm going to take a tight stop loss on the minute. to just see. There we go, straight into profit. So break this low, coming back down into here. The 3 minute. And I see it just keep driving down. There's no wick here though, but maybe we do ladder the, yeah, look, ladder the break. There's also the 5 break. But it's a 3 minute play and a minute play, so just see what happens. Never tested this up here though, so could even get a test of this to back down. So could even use a minute level. So we are downtrending still on the smaller time frames, but we do respect the bigger ones. So on the 15 we're still within the range. We are Euro USD now. We've had the big drop. We've got the hold to the top side. And we've got the hold to the bottom side. So if we peak under here, fall off to attack. The trends and levels below, so we're still above the 4-hour hold though, so still somewhat holding the range. Gold, maybe that were a bit impulsive, but levels still remain. We're still under here, still peaked. So we've got the lower time frame. Let's get rid of that. Still got the lower time frame downtrend there. So if we snap that, we are attacking this to the top side. Which now has given us, so we've laddered the low. If this closes bullish, we've got this portion of the hold level. But ideally we just want to see price continue down. For now it's looking like it's holding the highs to attack. Hopefully we just tap this trend again and fall off. Euro looking good. NAS is just battling up here, so we've got this 15 hold, which is the hourly hold. I just want this level down here. One time gold, let's go. 3 minute. Turn bearish again, support's all down here. Nazim, come see your boy. So there we go, there's another valley there, so we've got now this down, this uptrend. So we are very compressed here. Either way, we break this, attack the lows, break this, attack the levels to the top side. So, set and forget. Nazim, let's have a look at Euro again. Lovely. Everything's there that we want. So a nice little scalp buy up to the top. So Naz is holding this level somewhat. Still on this is the 3-day level, but the line still lines up nicely to where price is holding. Also, I'll put a link in the description for joining the Discord, either mine or Eunice's, just so you can see more of the TA stuff that goes on behind all these trades sent in by the full group. So then again, EU, we've got the hold here, the resistance that's holding price down from this resistance. Hopefully 2:30 today we have a nice clean setup for Naz. I'm somewhat starting to want to take an entry here, but nope, not just yet. So now we've got the peak. Euro's off. Oof. Let's go. Let's collapse the trend. So the owl is looking good now. So we want a nice bearish close, although we are still in this choppy little range. Let's have a look at DXY, the big daddy. Spaghetti from yesterday, so you can see whatever this was that we marked out. Was it the 8-hour? No, the 8-hour, or it might have been the 4. 8 and the 4. So you can see how we never really come down to test the 4, but the idea is still there. This line still exists. So I've come down, up, made another low. Gonna come up, make another low, come up, make another low to attack the untested range here. Which will mean DXY pushes up. Naz has got the room to drive down. And so have all the USD pairs, or most of the market, that correlates to the euro, to the dollar, sorry. So right now, euro is paying the bills. See how simple we make it. The downtrend, which was the 3, I believe, respecting, he shouldn't go up in time frame, but still, we're respecting the levels. So we've come up, tested the low. It's not a valley on this, but we are still respecting levels to level to the untested 5. And then from there we'll probably attack this and just keep developing in the range in between holds and highs. Let's have a check on gold. So we are still threatening the low now. So it's still broke the low, but not quite. Carried on. Passed it or hard closed it, but the minute's looking somewhat okay. But the 5, the hold on the 5 when this closes, 1 second. So now, let's move that there, you can see that is the resistance that this could just tap into and fall back off, back down into whatever level down here, maybe this. So, euro, respect that, keep falling off. Like so. GJ's not even come close to tapping me in. Not just yet. So look, we've got the next hold level, so maybe I was right in wanting the buy here, but I've just been so greedy that this is where I wanted it, just the untested below this. Which also puts the 4 hour that I sent out. Look at that. So let me remove all this. So the 4 hour play that I put in on Saturday night even would now be at the 2 RR just off the 4 hour time frame. So if this does play out and attack the untested levels to the top side, oof, that'd be some taste and some good TA for free there for you all. So Euro's had a bit of a reversal. I'm sure gold's probably done the same. Oh, we're still valid. We've broke the trend, but nothing to worry about. Everything's still there. The 15's looking somewhat bullish again, but the 5 isn't looking so rosy. So we just hit the brake, pulled back down. Just see, big collapse of the range. This fails to break and hard close, or close even somewhat above there. We're still good. Oh, the 3, the 3 is looking pretty bullish. Just that we've laddered the lows, never hard close the low. Now we've got the break level there. So we're just fighting, battling time frames, but we're still under the 5, so we respect the 5 more than 3. You can obviously drop it down to see what the lower time frames are actually doing in comparison to the 5 and put the pieces together. So the 3 is trying to build support to break the 5 resistance, which it has sparked through it, but it's never closed anywhere above. We've still got a minute left yet, so a lot can happen in a minute. When I see this candle, oof, down here, back down to trend. There we go, Nazim. So there's no wick on the bottom side of this, so maybe there's no trade on NAS until 2:30 for me, or maybe 1 o'clock when US volume comes in. So looking good. EU, nasty rejection from the break for continuation to the downside. Like so, look at that, peaked from the break under the hold. This is looking good. Just see, nice drop down. So NAS has created another hold on the 5 and the 15. UK oil crossing ray. 1 second. Interested in NAS. Just don't like the bottom. So oil is at the trend level. So if this closes bullish, that's the hold that could snap out of this range, but no trade on oil there for me. I'm sure someone in Discord will be smoking that. There we go. Euro playing out just how we wanted it to. Gold's threatening the highs as well now, just seen. On the 1 minute. So we are coming into the 1 minute support, 1 minute resistance even. So my stop still in this trade, still stands. The 3 is ladder in the 3, but the 5, we're still under the 5. So until this closes, I'd like to just see it hit this break and drop down. So then again, Euro, we've got the valley again, the peak, sorry, and the hold and the break. So everything's still lined up pretty nice for this. Yeah, there we go, look at that. Hit the break, pull back down, lovely. So that, to me, shows we are quite weak. Yep, go on, one time. Yes, Euro. Maybe I should have started the funded today. Just enjoying trading personal at the minute, but Are you gonna die, Gold? Are you gonna lose this 1 minute trend? I know you can see Nas has closed like that, but still. Like the 15. This could be a target for later on in day or entry for later on. GJ must be flying. Yep. So that was the level to buy from on there again, but oh well. So I'll just show you a quick preview of the Discord at what you could be joining in on. So this is Eye of Capital. We've got all the different breakdowns, all the live sessions, the profits. So I'll show you the profits from the boys. Look at that. Sell. Oof. Beautiful, beautiful examples of what you could all be involved with. And then the breakdowns all in here. So if you're interested in joining, have to leave a link in the live description and all the video descriptions for everyone. Right, so Naz is coming back down into the 15 level. Euro's coming down nicely again, respecting everything here. At the minute, Nazim, let's see ya. The next 1 hour though, could attack the break if we start threatening this hold. One bit deeper down. Gold, I think's not doing so great. So we are respecting this 1 minute trend still. On the 3 minute. The hourly now is driving bullish. On the other side, Euro. Put the one time. Yeah, gold. I think that's it. Stop loss. Should have been more vigilant to this. I think even on the 15, we might even. Yeah, oh well, is what it is. Part of the game. Euro also respecting the break, the lows. Last leg before it breaks out is this here. Look at NAS. Just didn't come deep again into the 15. So there you can see attacking trend. So maybe if we do flip above this, we'll look at getting a buy. So euros hit the hold. Can we get a reaction to sell off? The 15's closed bullish. So maybe we don't get that sell off just yet. Nazim, right. I'm going to take a buy on Naz here, respecting this low down here still. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Just see this here. This is just what I want. So we're still respecting the trend. Yes, good. Good idea not buying that there. This is the 15, just this 15 here. Same as that. I think we're going to have a shot to the upside for euro. Just a bit too early again. Come on, Naz. Get some down here. There we go, look at that. So we did broke the highs to attack the 3 minute to the top side. So coming from the 4 hour, we did respect that nicely, come up, create another minutely trend, maybe even 3. Respected that. So I was just blind, I was sell blind, looking for the sells. But you can see how it's bullish, respected the hold, bullish, respected the hold, bullish. So I don't know what that is. Little state of that. I thought it was bank holiday yesterday. That'll be why that's not much volume there. But One time, Nazim, come on. So we are coming just down into the level now. Well, call it a day there. Gonna go get some breakfast. Be back on for New York. Hope you all enjoyed the little live today for London.